Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP, and this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Kansas Speedway with the number 7 Menards Chevrolet of Robbie Gordon, and that was requested by Dylan Murway, so shout out to him one more time. This episode was requested by Javier H Gaming. So, his channel is known for lots of mobile games, especially racing games, I would know. So if you're interested, check out his channel. Here are the settings for this episode. Javier requested the number 41 of Reed Sorenson at IRP. I can't words. Dang it. Dang it, I can't rotate the darn car. I want to rotate the car, but I can't because it's game. Whatever. IRP or RIP. That's even better. For the it's called Indianapolis Raceway Park. As you can see, it's just abbreviated like that. For the IRP 400, that's kind of lame, but whatever. So, Reed Sorenson's car is a piece of shit. This is not the kind of track you want to go to with a piece of shit. So, dang it, Javier, this is going to be a little too interesting. But oh well. They're kind of all interesting. You make things more interesting whenever you drive a piece of crap car. I'm going to go to qualifying so I can put this car in last place to make things as difficult as possible. Let's go ahead and look at this top 10 right here for no reason. Jeff Reed in first, Jeff Burton second, Casey Mears third, Martin Truex Jr. fourth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. fifth, Ryan Newman sixth, Jeff Gordon seventh, Wanda Sykes in eighth, Figgins in ninth, and Tony Raines in 10th. So it was making sense up until 7th, and then everything else was all stupid and didn't make any sense. I mean, I guess Wanda Sykes is good at NASCAR. As you can see, I have finished qualifying. I am going to be starting last. Reed Sorenson will be starting last, so nothing new. Kyle Busch got on pole, Elliott Sadler in second, Brian Vickers in third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. got fourth, Mark Martin is in fifth, Matt Kenseth in sixth, Greg Biffle in seventh. Wait a second. Look at this. We got Roush Racing like filling the top 10 right now. And Hendrick Motorsports. Remember when Roush Racing was good? Wow, that was so long ago. Jeff Gordon 8th, Paul Menard in 9th, and then Michael Waltrip in 10th. Okay, I don't know how Paul Menard got in the top 10, but whatever. Neither do I know how Martin Vickers? No, Brian Vickers got in the top 10 as well. Top 5 for that matter, because Brian Vickers, he's crap in this game. He's like the Kenny Wallace of this game. Whatever. So, let me just look at car setup and see if there's anything. The car felt fine, which is kind of weird. I guess I had it set already. I'll make adjustments if I have to during the race. But here we go for the IRP 400 at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Starting behind Tony Stewart and Casey Mears. The green flag is out, and we're underway here at IRP. Why the hell is Tony Stewart terrible at this track? Come on, game. Okay, so this car is a little tight. It's supposed to be, no matter what, you know, because it's a freaking rookie car thing. I'm on the apron. Dang it. I should clean my glasses. There's getting glares and shit in them. And I'm in last place again. We need to fix that. No, Casey Mears. It's time for you to suck. As well, what the hell? Why is Jimmy Johnson back here? We got Hendrick Motorsports and Roush up in the top 10. Then we got Jimmy Johnson back here. And then we've got 2 drivers from Joe Gibbs Racing way back here. You can see Denny Hamlin in front of me. There's my teammate David Strimmy. He sucks. Like he's supposed to, I guess. You can say that I'm hitting those marks, crew chief, but no, I'm not. I couldn't be hitting those marks. Whoa. I don't know what these guys were doing a while ago going in the corner. That was weird. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep not hitting cars. I haven't hit a car yet this race. Let's not start by hitting him, of all drivers. Whoa. They have a problem entering this corner. They keep on brake checking and destroying themselves. That's not good. So stop doing that, please. I hate it.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119
That's just Robbie Gordon. Who cares about that guy? His car is supposed to be a piece of crap. And so is his driving, honestly. Every video I've seen of him in interviews, and it's always like stupid crap. I remember that he was the kind of guy that's hard and annoying to pass. I remember that. I remember that thing that happened at Sonoma. I won't forget that thing at Sonoma. What the... Oh, my favorite fantasy car just cut off another fantasy car. So I guess they all are stupid. At least I'm moving. Kind of. I try getting back on the gas, and I just get tight instead. Then I have to slow down again. It all depends on how I enter the corner, honestly. Oh my goodness, they move around so much, I'm afraid they're going to hit me whenever I go in the corner. What is Del Jarrett doing back here? And now I'm on freaking 3 wide on the apron. Okay, so I see Jeff Green in front of me. We did an episode of Jeff Green at Las Vegas. That was in the Easy Cap days. I won't forget those days. I mean, NASCAR Thunder 2004 Easy Cap made things really fun and interesting. But, you know, things are still kind of interesting right now with the Elgato. If you've seen the NASCAR Thunder 2004 races this week, damn. Yeah, we've been getting really exciting and fun in the NASCAR Thunder 2004 series going on. Alright. Whoa, okay. I saw Kurt Busch trying to get down to the bottom. Well, Wanda Sykes has been losing many positions. Of course, that was practice times. See, game, you make no sense to put random drivers in the top 10 before qualifying has happened. You just put drivers there. It makes no sense. It could be random, but still, how does it decide? What causes... Whoa! Whoa! I haven't seen that in a while. I have not seen an AI do that in so long. The last time I saw an AI tip themselves over trying to block was Jimmy Johnson at New Hampshire in NASCAR 09, and that was like 3 years ago. I mean, Jimmy Johnson almost flipped his car over whenever he did it, but Kurt Busch, he was kind of a little close to doing that. That was... Wow, Kurt Busch. Whoa, what the hell just happened? I'll slow down right here. Oh, and I took advantage of it. And then I took a disadvantage of it too. That's I took a disadvantage of things. I'm losing more positions than I was going to gain in the first place. That sucks. You know, Kurt Busch, he can't block right now. He's like doing all kinds of stupid crap. I mean, I see him jerking his car and flopping around. I don't even know. Okay, we need to gain those positions back. My tires are worn. I can't turn. I'm going to pit now. Yeah, I'm going to pit now. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it into pit road without speeding on an accident mile. I don't know. I thought it was. I was like 80-something miles per hour. I didn't know where the entry would be. So, has my aim been good? Maybe the car is helping with that. I don't know. We've been having a really energetic race. It's great. I'm guessing Javier H Gaming is a Kyle Larson fan, and that's the main reason why he picked this car. Or he's just plain, he likes Target, because, you know, Target's where they sell most NASCAR diecasts more than anywhere else, as far as I'm concerned. Kyle Larson. Either Kyle Larson or Target because of diecasts. And I'm not sure. I don't think Javier H Gaming does much on the diecast on his channel. It's mostly just mobile gaming, stuff like that. Feel free to put it in the comments, Javier. I would really like to know. Why did you pick this terrible car? Your car is terrible. The driver was never really that good. So, it's got to be something to do with the sponsor. You know. Okay, so I'm in last place. We passed the halfway point. The lap after my pit stop. I should have made some adjustments so I could turn my car a little bit more, but I didn't because I suck. It sucks that I suck, but you know, sometimes things suck, so deal with it. You never know. Maybe I'll be running really fast with them entering pit road. Maybe they enter pit road too slowly or something like that. I've already gained one position. I don't know how. Maybe somebody hit just a while ago. Okay, so these guys are already editing pit road. How do you do that? They're already exiting pit road. And what? I had to go somewhere. I don't know what the hell my teammate just did with Greg Biffle. And I couldn't go high, I couldn't go low, because you got one car there, one car the other place, so I'm just like, well, we have to go through the middle. I can't do that because the steering is so imprecise. And you're taking a pit stop? You're taking a pit stop, sir. That sucks. His car was taking me with him and not with the caution? Okay. Gosh. I'm Reed Sorenson. Did David Strimmy just ruin the front of my car and Brian Vickers just got raped by Jeff Green? Some green rape. Hashtag green rape. We got some what do you call it? First person view right there. Oh my goodness. It was a little too realistic, you know. I already took my pit stop. Where is this going to put me? I should not be a lap down because, you know, I took my pit stop before anybody else did. 19th. Alright. We've got to get ourselves a good restart. Only have 10 laps to go. I really should have made maybe a wedge adjustment whenever I took my pit stop. But I didn't. Let's just push the car and maybe we can make a top 10. IRP is one of the hardest tracks for me to race at in this game, especially in the Cup Series. But I'm doing pretty well, aside from whatever the hell just happened with David Strimmy and Greg Biffle. And then David Strimmy dragging me into pit road. I don't know what that was. It's like the front of my car was stuck to his. Freaking getting towed by David Strimmy. Getting my car towed by Coors Light, of all things that could possibly happen in a NASCAR race. I've been trying to pass cars, but every time I try to, I get tight on the bottom and then I slide up, and I try not to hit other cars, and it's just ridiculous. I'm trying not to hit Bobby Labonte. I can't. It's not possible. I dive bomb enough and I stay at the bottom, I can hold it just a little bit. Dale Jr.'s in the way. Alright. Come on! Turn the car! Turn the car! Stupid! Okay. No, we're not passing Malpinard. Malpinard. We're not passing Paul Menard yet. Whoa, I just almost spun him. Okay, we're gonna dive bomb him here. I'm gonna block him. Oh, that'll work. I wanted to get a top 10. I thought we'd be able to do it, but these guys, they just pulled away up ahead. And I had a bad entry to the corner. Okay, I am trying. I am trying to catch these guys. We have 4 laps to go. I don't feel like I'm gaining on them whatsoever. Oh my goodness. I want to get a top 10. Anything but 13th place, for Christ's sake, come on. 13 is not a very satisfying number. And the tires are worn as all shit. Theirs are not, because I don't even know. I can't. It won't happen. It's not possible to make any more passes. It feels like shit. Why do you have to ask, Professor? I'm gonna call my crew chief a Professor. I don't know. I was gonna say Sir, and then Professor. I don't know. 13th. I wanted to get a top 10, but it wouldn't let me. What the heck? I was in last place. I wasn't in last place. I was a lap down. Okay, so I was a lap down, and the most I could have gotten was 10th place, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't understand. We'll find out when you look at the race results. Alright, look at these. These are some good camera angles right here. They quit letting the camera fall behind and stuff, I would be able to focus. Well, it was a good race. I worked really hard. I couldn't get a top 10. I got 13th. I didn't want to finish 13th. I wanted to get a top 10. It just wouldn't let me. The tires got worn, and theirs didn't get worn. That was irritating. Reel 4. I remember hitting that Kroger car. I like that Kroger car. That's my favorite fantasy scheme ever made by EA Sports. And I think I hit it. Of course, that was because of the traffic jam with the CarQuest car or whatever. The Maxwell car. You know, this is me just hanging behind these two guys. I can't make any progress at all. Alright, well, this was the first highlight. We'll look at this one. I passed like 3 cars, and then they all just got by me again as we came into turn 1 on the next lap. I don't know what that was. Alright, race results. Brian Vickers, well, Brian Vickers was the caution. That's really stupid game. Come on. How do you get raped and then win a race? Like, was the back of his car really in shape for that? I don't know. He led 9 laps, and he won the race after starting 3rd. I don't understand. Casey Kane started 13th and finished 2nd. Look where I finished, in 13th, so... Wish I was Casey Kane, I don't know. He led a lap. Good job, Casey Kane, I don't care. Jay McMurray started 38th and finished 3rd. Jimmy Johnson started 40th and finished 4th. Okay, I guess that had something to do with the caution or pit stops or whatever. I remember passing Jimmy Johnson at the beginning and then finishing. And somehow he finishes over here. That's really freaking weird. Tony Raines started 28th and finished 5th. Todd Peterson started 26th and finished 6th. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch led almost the entire race, and after starting on pole, finished 7th. So I guess this was like an Xfinity race or something. It was like the California race where he just blew up with 2 laps to go, 1 lap to go. All right, David Strimmy, my teammate finished ahead of me. He was the guy that, you know, I kind of hate David Strimmy after this race because, first of all, he like had some situation with Greg Biffle, and I tried driving in between him so I could get away, but I couldn't. And then he tried dragging me into pit road. I don't like the back of his car was stuck to the front of mine. I don't know, it was weird. And now he's finishing better than me. Okay, so Sterling Marlin was the last guy on the lead lap, so I could have gained 1 more position, but I couldn't make progress because progress was being a dick, and it wouldn't exist for him. Because, dang it, progress. In the name of progress. Guilt by finger type from NASCAR Thunder 2004. Whatever. Wanda Sykes finished in the top 10. I told you Wanda Sykes was good at NASCAR. She really is. I don't know why, but she is. Alright, so we go ahead and look through the rest of this stuff. Eleanor Jr. finished in 15th. Yeah, 15th. Jeff Gordon finished in 20th. Some good drivers back here, and then they got the bad drivers up front. I don't even know. Tony Stewart finishing 34th. That's disappointing. Robbie Gordon. See, without me, Robbie Gordon is crap. We raced at Kansas, and I had a good finish there. Even though I didn't win. Still, I finished better in his car than he does. He does. He diz. He diz? He's dizzy. I don't know. I can't say words. It's not worth my effort. Not worth my effort. No. Just say what I can say. So, 20 minutes of NASCAR and PSP was a lot of fun. We got to see Kurt Busch almost tip himself over. I've heard of tipping cows and tipping tractors in cars, but I've never heard of tipping a NASCAR car. They're not called NASCARs. Come on, man. They're not called NASCARs. There's no such thing as NASCARs. Really. NASCAR is not a word. It's an association. Abbreviation for association. It's a sports association. It's not a sport. Okay. well, I don't know what else to say right now. So shout out to Javier H Gaming one more time. If you're interested in checking out his mobile racing videos and stuff like that, feel free to check out his channel. I mean, I guess you could just look for it, or I do believe he's in my subscription somewhere. I subscribed to him a long time ago. I am positive of that. So, see you next time. That's that. And episode over.